Alright, welcome to part 2 of Charlie's Edition, The Joy of Gay Sex series. Hope you guys took a look at part 1. That was just basically talking about 69ing. Now, if you guys will excuse me, okay, last night I got really drunk, okay, which, because of the debut of Charlie's Corner, yeah, we were drinking on the show, and because of that factor, I got sick last night, was throwing up, and having to run back and forth to the bathroom, so I did not get any sleep last night, so I just got off work just now, and so I'm all like, kind of like, you know, cracked out or whatever, need to go to bed. But, so if I read funny or whatever, I am so sorry. If I just, yeah, no comment. Yeah. But of course I had to do the show because it's Tuesday, and you guys know I do this Joy of Gay Sex series every Tuesday night. So anyway, the next topic is rimming and felching. For those of you who don't know what rimming and felching is, you're about to find out. So, let's find out what it is. Though often used as a preliminary to screwing, rimming is fun in itself and an effective way to relax the two muscles of the a-hole, called the anal splinters. Unfortunately, rimming is also an easy way to contract several serious diseases, including hepatitis A, amoebiasis, and other parasitic diseases, and venereal diseases such as syphilis and gonorrhea. You guys know that I had actually did a show on sexually transmitted diseases, and I even listed what those diseases were and what each disease pretty much carries. So if you guys don't know what those diseases are, go back in my videos in the Joy of Gay Sex series and check out those videos out, and you'll find out exactly what hepatitis A, B, and C is, venereal diseases, all that stuff. So be sure to go back and check that out if you don't know. Therefore, rimming is clearly considered an unsafe sex practice. It should not be practiced with tricks, since their sexual history is unknown to you. Do it only when you are absolutely certain of the health of your sex partner. There is no evidence that rimming or being rimmed has transmitted HIV. However, using dental dams, thin plastic or rubber squares used by dentists to protect the mouth during surgery is sometimes recommended. And yeah, it's like these little, you know, square things that are like rubber or something, or latex. You put it in your mouth. That keeps you from coming in contact with skin to skin when you're sucking cock or whatever. Yeah. Don't use serum wrap or the like. It's porous, allows bacteria to pass through, and won't prevent disease. Here's how to rim. Gently run your fingers along the curve of your partner's back until you reach his buns. Knead and cup them. Just barely touch the crack. Knead your partner's cheeks and give him a few light nips with your teeth. Some men like to slap their partner's buns at this point to heighten the excitement, assuming he likes his ass whacked. Run your fingers down the crack and draw a line with your tongue all the way to his balls. And here's a picture. Oh yeah. Reach between his legs and play with his cock. Simultaneously work your tongue into the crack of his ass. Lick a circle, making smaller and smaller arcs until the tongue can feel the difference between the skin around the hole and the muscle. Dart and flicker in and out. Rimming can be done in many different positions. Your partner can be on his back with his legs in the air. You can be in a 69 position, you sucking on your partner's cock while he rims you. Or he can be flat on his stomach while you lift his legs and feast on his butt. And of course, we just talked about what 69ing is, so if you're not sure what that is, go back on part 1 and you'll find out exactly what that is. Rimming can be passionate. The man rimming feels his partner's ass contract and relax, while spurs him on. The man being rimmed can push back towards the tongue or rotate his hips. He'll sigh, his breathing will come faster and sharper, responses that usually delight his partner and encourage him to new efforts. Felching happens after you screwed your partner and then rim him, either inadvertently or purposely sucking out the semen you just ejaculated into him. We do not recommend it in these days of AIDS, because it would mean that you've screwed without a condom. This is not a new sexual practice, although a new generation has apparently rediscovered it. The practice is obviously limited only by your attitude and sense of danger. Keep in mind, however, that not everything that comes out of an anus is necessarily something that you'd personally put into it. Very, very interesting. So now you guys have basically learned how to rim somebody if you've never done it before, or you can tell somebody how to do it if you have not had it done to you before. So stay tuned to part 3 of Charlie's Edition, and I will have the last and final topic for tonight's show. So stay tuned.